Hey brothers, welcome to Damo's house. The house truck, and it's a good day to be inside here too. Damo's been here for a while now, probably 3 weeks. He's made his home. Bed's up here. The bed actually comes out of my old houseboat. I want to say sorry I haven't done a video for a while. I had a lot on my plate. And today Damo's making some pumpkin soup. It looks bloody good. Anyway, I wanted to just smash out a quick video for you guys. I hope this finds you well. I'm going to park up down here by the fire because he's got it going and it's wet and cold outside. This is a nice place to do a video. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, that's good, Damo. Yeah, get a nice fire going. So, one of the things I want to address today is family and how when you have children, and I don't have any children that are married, but eventually, sooner or later, if you've got kids, nature kicks in, they meet someone they fall in love with, and suddenly your family gets bigger. You can have maybe a daughter-in-law, or you can have a son-in-law, and that can be a really awesome thing because your family's grown and family's awesome. But also it can go the other way too. Your children that you have, when they're with someone that they're in love with, you may not be in love with the same person they're in love with. Say for instance your son's got a woman that he's fallen madly in love with, or it could be another man for that matter. There's whatever, his partner, let's just say his partner, try and keep it reasonably PC. Say your son's come home with this woman and there's something about her that you just don't like, but he's madly in love with her. What you've got to do is you've got to think, do I want to keep having a good relationship with my son or not? Not do I want to keep having a good relationship with this complete stranger, because you don't know this person. And this person's got all sorts of things and past history. That's my duck outside, super duck, wanting to come in here. All these things in their life that have happened, which you know nothing about, which has made them up partly how they are and how they react to stuff. So many times I have seen families that have been torn apart because of son-in-laws and daughter-in-laws, or mother-in-laws and father-in-laws. The point being is, if you want to keep having a good relationship with your daughter and your son when they're married, always do things to not engage in any form of hostility or rocking the boat with their chosen spouse, because they have to choose their chosen spouse over you every time, because that's their new family. If they're getting married to somebody and having children, that's their choice. And even if you hate that person that they've married to, you've got to be civil and kind and tolerant and show empathy and compassion and put up with them. And you might be going, I'm sorry Clay, but she's such a marking bitch. Well, I'm sorry, but the man that my daughter's married is an absolute arsehole. He's an alcoholic and he treats her badly and he's damaging to her. That would be the only time that you might have to do something a little bit different, when your child is in a terribly abusive relationship, and that there is about support. It takes 7 times for a woman to get away from a man generally that's being abusive or aggressive, and vice versa with women. It takes about 7 attempts. Damon and I have got a mate right now that's just broken up for the 7th time with his girlfriend, and he's struggling with it, and that's about as many times as it takes. That's another topic for another day. But with your kids, make sure that you are proactive at supporting them in their choice with their partner, and that you don't allow your differences with their partner, because what happens in the end is you can end up losing the whole lot. Your son or your daughter will move away to another town so they can raise their family and get peace away from you, because you're putting that undue pressure on their chosen partner, and it never works out. We can choose our friends, but we can't choose our family. That's all I want to say this morning. The reason I've done this little video is because I've had a conversation this morning to a mother who allowed her son and son-in-law to move in because it's a housing crisis in New Zealand, and it was so hard for her to tolerate the son's wife. They got 4 kids. So they had the 4 kids in there as well. They're all young ones. And she works she's a veterinarian nurse. And so she works funny hours, goes out and she had no respect for the mother's space. She just like put all her things, mother's things out of the way, and put her things there, and the mother really struggled. But it just about destroyed the relationship with her son. It hasn't, but came close. I'll finish up there. Damo, is there anything you would add to that conversation, buddy, if you were even listening? Because you've had a lot of insight into. You've got a big farm now, a big family. Would you be able to add anything to the brothers? Because I know there's a lot of brothers out there that are in the situation that's bloody difficult. Is there anything you want to put there?
Yeah, it's a hard one. You just got to troop on and stay true to yourself, and in those interactions you have with people you don't like, especially when it's someone within your family. Just remind yourself of who you are and how you like to carry yourself, and do the same in front of that person. And know there's a line, but no, you don't have to cross it yourself if they're already there. You know, just keep things in check.
Well said.
Don't stress yourself out. It is what it is. Trust other people, make their own decisions. That's what it comes down to, really. You got to trust in the people you love's decisions, and if it looks not very pretty to you, well, that's their life, that's their choice.
Yeah. Cool, bro.
That's all I got to say.
That's all we need. That's probably as good as any. Hey, brothers, look after yourself. Smash out the day. Check on a brother if you know a brother that's struggling, and check on yourself if you're struggling too. Much love, and we'll catch you in this video. See you later.